Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn on top left side as the blue Chinese of mYi.Anotand. Spawn bottom right side as the red Jeanne d'Arc, we have a foreign name. Jeanne d'Arc of course built up a house and a mill. Collecting up wood here. We're going to see some sort of spearman rush? What are we seeing here? Oh no, just a bit of wood there, just get the lumber camp out. Got it. Trying to quickly promote Jeanne d'Arc with the building. We switch over to Jeanne d'Arc. I'm curious how quickly... Oh, it's collecting up. It's going up. It was close to collect the sheep. No Imperial official supplies going to age up the Imperial Academy. Or at least go straight for the Song Dynasty, one of the two. When it comes to map generation, it does have deer and boar pretty close by each other. Another deer deposit's nice and safe back here with some other really a large amount of resources here. We've got two small gold deposits, the small and large stone deposit here. Overall, the Chinese player has a very congested resource location, which is very good. Jeanne d'Arc, however, secondary deer spawned pretty far away, boar nearby, with no natural foliage to help protect those resources. Deer spawn in front of this tree here, so no natural protection. Got a bit of gold, stone, and gold over here. A little bit more easier to keep safe with that stuff, but it's very spread out. School of Cavalry now being deployed on the field. Of course, we hit is Imperial Academy. Does get Imperial official. Picks up a bit of taxes, which is over 100 taxes there. We're going to see straight Song Dynasty, maybe into secondary town center, I'm guessing. School of Cavalry now going on up. Then the Bardic in the Sun, Barbican Sun would be great somewhere around here. A bit of wood now. And he's building the Bardic in the Sun right there. Right there. First row knight deployed on the field and making his way forward. Now Song Dynasty does have faster production. How's Jeanne d'Arc's leveling up coming along? She should be just got completed. And she went for the swordsman, man-at-arms variant. Royal Knight charges way forward. Does find two hand cannoneer emplacements. Takes some damage. Luckily, Chinese hand cannoneers emplacements are very good at preventing the raid from the heavy cav. Boar now being sliced apart. Kuna Matata will go down. Pumbaa is now down. And now we got another game of professional scouts purposely being researched. Chinese players going for professional scouts. This is the second game in a row I've seen professional scouts research. I still believe professional scouts is beyond overpriced for what it does. I think it should go from 275 gold down to 100, probably even just 75 gold in my opinion. And pass available also in Dark Age. Local doggo does go down. Chivalry's not been researched, but she can always use Divine Restoration to get them healed up a little bit. And now got the scout. He does have two scouts, third scout on the field, on the way. He needs to make sure the Imperial officials supervising the mill. It does have a lot of gold stockpiled up. At this point in time, he may just want to... He does have 3 Imperial officials. The fourth one... Oh, he's going for the Imperial examinations. Let's say, can you only get 3 or 4 Imperial officials? Okay, you can get 4. He has a fourth on the way. He can collect the taxes while the other ones are supervising. And of course, he is Song Dynasty, so he does have faster villager production. Jeanne d'Arc does not get faster villager production like the standard French. Going to the far deer deposit for the close deer deposit. Shrivelly now being researched. Looks like the mining camps are so slightly out of range of the Imperial Academy. Probably should have deployed a little bit farther forward. But it's also in a spot where the lumber camp provides extra drop taxes. A decent number of Royal Knights here. Not enough room for all those units. Looks like he's supervising the production of the barracks here. More Royal Knights and the horsemen moving around. Chinese player has enough gold to age on up. Needs a bit more food. And that this scout's come home empty-handed. It's like 2 deer remains. He's going for a 5th scout now in the field. He may have opportunity to steal some of his opponent's deer. At least this deer deposit is actually easier to claim, the close one. He does spot the professional scouts. Scouts need to keep on running. He could kill them to garrison the town center. Spearmen being rotated around. Got the astronomical clock tower being blown in the field. A lot of spearmen. He needs more spearmen. Jeanne d'Arc's pretty far from aging up. Does not have a secondary town center. Just investing all of his resources onto more Royal Knights. Gonna fall back there, drops the deer. Local doggo does go down. Got a pair of spring gold emplacements for the Chinese. I think the hand candy emplacement is just a bit more cost effective. Also on the 50, somewhere around 125, and it's more than half the damage output. Of course, going to the spring gold emplacement and the product in the sun is always a good idea. I actually do have a hand candy emplacement here. Chinese players ahead by 10 villagers thanks to the Song Dynasty. Siege engineers being employed by Jeanne d'Arc. Jeanne d'Arc also may not even be halfway leveling up. I think she just used Consecrate. Consecrate was utilized. Yep, she's only less than halfway there. Siege engineer is now complete. So drop deer carcass here and not drop deer carcass there. Down south, we got the scout trying to steal a deer. Oh, this one has a blue glow, so this one was actually picked on up. Never realized that the highlight does still apply to neutral deer carcasses. Never knew that. The more you know. Got a decent number of crossbowmen, spearmen being pushed on forward. Jeanne d'Arc still has a very large number of royal knights. In fact, the quality of the army is still very much in favor of red. Blue's force here can easily get ripped apart. The crossbowman needs to be micro quite heavily. That is the opposite of being micro quite heavily. They're dead. That is a massive loss. Ooh. He has all those scouts in the field, but not a single one going along the army. He lost the army. Look at this. Destroy value for blue, 70. He's only killed his opponent's scout. He's killed none of the royal knights. He just killed off entire army for free, and because Chivalry can also heal these guys up. It may be a good idea for Jeanne d'Arc to use Divine Restoration there just to get these guys healed up a bit more quickly, but still, that is a horrendous loss. Scouts have stolen rounds of deer here. He can steal another 3, just leaving 1 remaining. The sole survivor. We also got a monastery on the field for the Chinese player. 1 monk on the field. Slowly bring back that relic. Try and go for a big round of walls. That's not going to be successful. That's the beast. Let's get good damage there on the battering ram. Does do siege damage. I wonder if we actually can do more damage against battering rams than the spring gold. That may actually be the case. But that is just a lot of Royal Knights. Jeanne d'Arc, if she ages up, it may be a good idea for her to go to the Royal Institute and then get Royal Bloodlines going. Oh, Blue's claim a boar of 1 villager. Has a spring gold. Nope. No spring gold placement. I thought that slit there was spring gold slit. But that's a spring gold slit. Royal Institute now going on up. And that can give his Royal Knights an immense quality this age. Looks like Jeanne d'Arc is engaging some scouts. Over here we do have a Blue Lancer and engaging these villagers. He could steal some of the deer carcasses. I'm assuming deer carcasses retain their food if they're picked up. If they somehow get a weird bug with the reset, that could be very abusable. Well, it's probably a garrison action. Yep, probably a garrison hold action puts on, and it becomes a passenger of the scout. Probably that. Lancer may find some good damage there on these villagers. They may stand and fight. They do have inherent free blacksmith melee damage. Wait, no, that's only French, not Jeanne d'Arc. Royal Bloodlines now the way. You can also go for the very important long guns research. Blue has claimed 2 relics, picking up a 3rd. Now we've got a granary going on up. Last of the venison is now being claimed. There's also some berries here he is going for. 4 is now being clicked by 6 villagers. The walls have been completed. I don't know why. I think Jeanne d'Arc could have been a bit more aggressive on this game with all of those spearmen, but now the Chinese player has 80 military units versus opponent's 41. The quality has greatly evened out. And a single Lancer with 2 health remaining has been doing some decent damage. Of course, with 2 health remaining, even Village can just go up and slit his throat. Give him a good shank. Hell, even a scout could also win a fight right now against him. 2 stabs and he's down. A decent number of spearmen here, but that can easily get overwhelmed. Got these forces rotating around. Nice trying to torch down this gate. We got the spearmen here and crossbowmen. Got a massive force. Has some necessity to support them out as well. And he has a good army on the field. May want to be a bit more aggressive right now with it. But has to make sure that hole gets patched up because he does not have mobility. Jeanne d'Arc has leveled up, gone for the champions, which would be good against a spearman, but maybe been, I don't know. Yeah, pulling out, if she would have gone for raiders, she could have easily engaged the crossbow with bonus damage, and the champions does bonus damage with the spearman, so both were a possibility there. But she already has plenty of horses on the field, so going for champions probably would be a bit better. Red's taking some damage. Took a lot of losses there. We got the red player finally losing some units. Right now, Jeanne d'Arc may just want to go for more, put out some keeps and get out some more champions. Spearman being engaged. Blue's army is very spread out there. Great gatehouse now being built. Right there. Help protect this flank. Crossbow will go down. Against all these knights, I don't know what he should go for. Probably just more spearmen, crossbowmen. We'll start eyeing to make towards some hand cannoneers. But he definitely needs the armor tactics. He definitely needs the incendiaries. Doesn't need the elite upgrades. He has a pair of palace guard in the field, which may not be super useful. If he gets the Yuan Dynasty, that could be a bit more useful. But at this moment, perhaps not. One thing that Jeanne d'Arc could do to fight against these forces of spearmen crossbowmen, she can go for arbaletiers and get gambersons, and that's effectively be a hard counter with spearmen as well as to reasonably fight the crossbowmen, but be effective the gamberson or passive ability. Elite crossbowman now on the way. Elite spearman's already complete. Elite army tactics on the way. Definitely needs incendiary arrows. Red's taking some damage there, losing some knights to the crossbowmen. There's Royal Institute. The Spearman has found it. Now got the Imperial Palace on the way for the Chinese player. Now allows him to engage villagers, so spot villagers a little bit easier. But also gets them to Yuan Dynasty, so his units can move faster. Maybe Jeanne d'Arc needs some Mangonels to help deal with his force. Mangonels do reasonably well versus Spearmen and very well versus Crossbowmen. Royal Knights charge away forward. Those just can't get to the town some time. Knights going to force and stand and fight. Getting some damage there. Crossbowmen a little bit separated from his force. Got some consecrated buildings here. Got some SBs. SBs finds a decent volley cross on the veteran Royal Knights. Jeanne d'Arc needs to stay in this region. Nice Divine Restoration to Jeanne d'Arc, taking a massive volley there. Just needs to stay in this region just to get the experience. She may be able to garrison inside the town center and get experience that way, I'm not sure. And Red does back the game now. This Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.